not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Okay, well, I guess that's about time. Welcome everyone to the 23rd bi-monthly meeting of the Aylesbury Conspiracy Theory Investigating Operational Nexus, or ACTION for short. We've got quite a lot on the agenda, so we'll have to see if we can get through all that. First up though, we've got a new member, so if everyone would like to say hello to Jill.
I'm Lizzie. You'll find the boys like to dominate the convo a bit, so it'll be good to get another girl on board.
Yes, it's nice to finally have a lady joining us. Barry tries his best, but, you know.
You're such a dick.
And you must be Barry, I guess.
Don't mind Barry. We've all got our quirks. He's just not much of a handshaker.
92% of all illnesses transfer by hand-to-hand contact. That's how HIV was originally spread.
That's ridiculous. There's no evidence of that.
Excuse me? That's because there was a cover-up.
That's enough, Barry. It's not on the agenda. The things on the agenda are...
Nintendo are kidnapping people.
What?
The video game people. Nintendo are obsessed with kidnappings. Princess Peach, Princess Zelda, Pauline, Dixie Kong, well, even Mario went missing once. All of their games are about kidnappings. That has to be a conspiracy.
Yeah, but all the victims of those kidnappings aren't real people.
Doesn't mean to say there's not a conspiracy.
It's not on the agenda. Falling skies, 9/11 and other commercial airlines incidents, celebrity assassins, the British government using A-list celebrities to murder political enemies.
That's ridiculous.
That might be, but that's what we're here to determine.
It isn't ridiculous. I used to work for the district council, and I'm sure I was being followed home each day by Ronnie Corbett.
First of all, cleaning the offices doesn't count as working for the district council. And secondly, Ronnie Corbett's hardly an A-list celebrity.
But you don't deny he wasn't following me.
No one was following you.
Well, how do you know? Unless you were following me.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, guys, let's not scare Jill off too quickly. Let's let her get to know us and our quirks slowly, okay?
I think we should find a little bit about Jill first. I mean, she could be anyone. She could be here to take our theories and sell them to Mark Zuckerberg to filter through the web via Twitter.
Doesn't Mark Zuckerberg own Facebook?
Mark Zuckerberg owns the internet.
Jesus, Barry. Sorry, Jill. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about yourself, and then certain people could put aside their paranoia for a few minutes and use some of those social skills we talked about.
Oh, gosh, sure. I can say a little something about myself. Well, hi, my name's Jill. I work in a hair salon, and although it might not be on the same level as the conspiracy theory about the moon landings, I am privy to privileged information on dozens of women and their private affairs.
What kind of affairs?
You know, I feel like I'm at an AA meeting, sitting in a circle like this, introducing myself.
Do you have a history of alcoholic abuse, Jill?
No, I was just making a joke.
We all sit in a circle so we can keep an eye on surveillance. Like the Knights of the Round Table. We can all see if someone tries to sneak up on the person opposite.
Do people try and sneak up on you often?
Oh no, we just do it for fun. We're not crazy or anything.
Hi, Clive.
It's good to see you. Come in. We're just introducing a new member. Jill, this is...
Clive, can we talk outside in case it's bugged in here?
It's not bugged in here. I bugged the building 6 days before our first meeting to monitor any suspicious activity and see if anyone tried to bug us themselves.
So to stop anyone bugging us, you bugged us?
You're welcome.
Are you okay, Jim? You look like hell.
Who's she?
Here, let me get you a chair. This is Jill. She's a new member.
Well, maybe she should go. I'm not speaking to any outsiders.
Jill, you don't have to go anywhere.
What is it? What's happened?
Take a seat, Jim.
What's in the box?
This is it, guys. After years of talking about aliens and Bigfoot and Cheerios, we finally got something that's real and indisputable.
What's in it?
After no more spying through windows and through bins, I finally found the big one.
So what's in the box?
It's the real deal. The mother of all...
For God's sake, what's in the box?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Well, where did you get it from?
It was left on my doorstep a few weeks ago.
And you've not opened it?
Opened it? Are you mad? I haven't let it out of my sight.
But it's just a box.
It's not just a box, it's incredibly dangerous.
What'd you bring it here for then? What's in it? Ricin? Plutonium? Flesh-eating virus?
Oh, for God's sake, Jim, enough with the dramatics. Just... why is the box dangerous?
there's a monster in the box.
What monster? Have you got a tickle me Elmo tucked away in there?
Deal or no deal? I'll phone the banker.
I'm serious. Look, we're meant to be the group that believe in things that other people won't believe in. Look, if you don't want to be part of this, I'll screw you lot.
Oh, sit down.
We're only joking, Jim.
Oh, God, I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry. Sorry, Jill. Look, you've seen how some of us like to have our fun, but it's all in good humour. Look, OK, Jim, tell us about the box.
Well, someone left it on my front door a few weeks ago. Like, there was no postage, stamps or labels or anything. Just a symbol.
What is it?
A Roborus. The symbol for infinity.
It's a snake eating its own tail, creating a loop that has no beginning or end. But I thought the symbol they used was a figure of 8.
Exactly. Now, this is a very rare version of it. When I saw it, I knew I'd seen it before somewhere. It was on another box.
Where?
Missing person files. Well, 3 years ago, there was 3 people that lived in a house in Ealing and that just suddenly disappeared. Like their mobile phones and their bank cards, their money, there was all left behind, and their car keys. But they just disappeared. Now, a relative of one of them put out an appeal on TV, and in the background, there was a box identical to this.
So what?
A few months before, was a guy in Germany was making a film, and in the background, there was a box identical to this, and he went missing. So after that, I did a bit of research, and I found out there was a guy in Poland, there was 2 in Russia, and there was another in Japan.
Japan? I told you Nintendo were kidnapping people.
What?
It's a Pokeball. A Pokeball is a device which can capture entire Pokemon inside a tiny little ball. Now, you say this box is making people go missing, and you daren't open it because there's a monster inside. A pocket monster, perhaps? Pokemon?
Will you shut up about Nintendo, you absolute nut? This is serious. So, even if this is the same box, what do you mean there's a monster in it?
Well, that's exactly what the German guy said.
So, why haven't you opened it?
Isn't it obvious? The others must have opened it.
Yeah, but if you've not opened it, how do you know there's a monster inside?
Albert's right. Might not be anything in it. Is it heavy?
Oh,
For God's sake, Jim. If you want us to help you, you're going to have to let us look at the box.
what? So you can open it? Not a chance.
So, if you're not going to let us open it, why did you bring it to us?
I don't know. It just needs to be handled carefully.
He's right. If we open that box, the monster might get us in the same way it got the others.
How do we know they opened it? Well, maybe it got them anyway. Maybe our only chance is to open it and kill whatever's in it before it kills us.
She's right.
Well, either way, we can't do anything until we've examined the box.
Give us the box!
No.
What are you all doing? I mean, it's just a box. Now, I know that I don't know any of you that well yet, and I'm sure you're all lovely people, but I think you all just need to calm down a little. I mean, just a smidge. I tell you what, how about we all just have a nice cuppa? I'll go and put the kettle on and we can just sit down and chill out for a little while. You know, maybe we can talk about Lost or something.
Yeah, Jill's right. What are we doing? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Look at us. You're all as paranoid as me.
This is silly.
I'm sorry, Jim. After all, it is just a box.
No, it's not.
No, we know you don't think it's just a box, Jim, but there's no need to blow this all out of proportion, is there? Jill's right. Let's have a cuppa and talk about it like adults.
Good. Now, if I go out there and put the kettle on, you're not all going to go vigilante on me in here, are you?
No, we're all friends. No, Action is it's a family. We may squabble, but at the end of the day, we're all friends.
Good. That's just the sort of social group that I want to be part of.
You're still gonna take the box, aren't you?
Get his legs.
Jill, unplug the kettle so we can tie his hand.
Jill! The kettle!
I am so sorry. I normally don't like confrontation.
Well, untie me then.
Hey, you're not going anywhere, and you stay away from him in case he tries something. I warn you, he's a biter.
I still think we should open it and confront the monster.
Pika? I can't believe that you're all arguing over a cardboard box. It's just somebody's silly idea of a joke, obviously designed to scare, well, paranoid conspiracy theorists like you lot.
Jim's had the box for weeks and it hasn't vanished him yet, so I'm sure we can survive another few hours.
Unless it's a ticking time bomb and Jim has delivered it onto us just in time for us all to fall victim. We have to open it.
Okay, explain this to me then. If there is somehow some monster in this box, then who is taking around delivering it to unsuspecting victims all over the world? Father Christmas? Postman Pat? You tell me.
Some sort of evil organisation.
You mean the Royal Mail?
No. I meant like the government or something.
Or government-sponsored celebrities.
Right, that's it.
Where are you going?
Away. I'm sure you're all a bunch of very nice people, and I just happened to come to the meeting on the wrong night. But ever since I got here, only an hour at the Aylesbury Action Nexus, whatever it is, I haven't had a single chance to talk about any of the gossip I heard at the salon, and now suddenly I'm tying a man to a chair with a kettle, which, kinky as it is not really my thing.
Jill, wait, please don't go. We're not normally like this, honestly. We only tied him up because, well, he bit me. We just wanted him to calm down. I know you've only known us for maybe an hour, but we are actually really nice. I'm hoping in time that maybe you'll be able to forgive us for this.
All right, I guess I'm just as guilty for tying up Jim as you guys are.
I wasn't talking about tying up Jim.
I should have untied you while I had the chance.
You shouldn't have tied me up in the first place.
Will you two shut up?
So are we all in agreement that we won't open the box?
Yeah. Not until we know what's inside.
But how can we know unless we open it? Maybe we should open it.
Maybe we can x-ray it to see what's inside.
How are we going to do that without the authorities finding out? I say we open the box, kill it, and then we can all go home.
No authorities. And most importantly, we don't open the box.
Can't you see how paranoid this box is making everyone?
No, we're not paranoid. I just don't want anyone to make the wrong decision.
What's that supposed to mean? If I decide we should open the box, does that mean you're going to tie me up too? Or worse?
What are you talking about?
I just want to know if you're going to stab me in the back one way or the other.
Are you going to give me reason to?
Guys, calm down.
He's going to stab me in the back.
I just don't want you to open the box.
I'm not going to open the box.
You just said you wanted to open the box.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He said he wanted to open the box and kill what was inside.
That was Barry.
I can't believe you've done this to me.
Welcome to the club, Baz.
We had to tie you up, Barry. You wanted to open the box.
Yeah, but you didn't have to use Jill's scarf. Do you know how many germs are probably on it?
Hey!
Besides, it wasn't my idea to kill the monster. It was Lizzie's.
Do you believe me that this box is turning everybody against each other? Piss off.
Maybe if we can shuffle closer, we can untie each other's hands.
They'll hear the chairs on the floor.
Barry, your feet aren't tied. If I can just untie your hands, you could rush at them and give us enough time to get ourselves free and get the box.
What you were whispering about? We can't hold them here forever.
Albert, Clive, haven't you thought for 1 minute that what's in the box doesn't really matter? What's the most dangerous about the box is what control it has over everyone.
So you're saying the conspiracy isn't what the box holds, but the hold the box has over us?
Exactly. I mean, all this nonsense about monsters. Doesn't it make more sense that a group of people could have made up this legend about a killer box just to see what would happen and how much they could scare and freak out a load of vulnerable loners?
So you're saying it's like a social experiment?
Yes, exactly.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't listen to them, Albert. They'll say anything to make them set them free. I agree that this box does have a strong hold over people, but vulnerable people. Doesn't it make sense that we're the last two, the strongest? And we need to decide what to do with this box before it takes us too.
It's taken you already, Clive. Look at you. Albert, untie us.
No, Albert, don't listen to them. They just want us to set them free so they can open the box. We need to get this box as far away from them and to safety.
Where are you going?
We've got to get it to safety.
You can't just leave us here. No, we'll be back here till after the weekend.
Fine, look. I'll take the box. You stay here, and when I'm gone, you can untie them.
I'm not just going to let you take it.
Let go of the box.
You let go of it.
No, you let go.
You let go.
No, you let go.
Stop it!
Let go of it.
Let go.
Let go of it. I'm going to tear it open.
You can't do it.
Open it!
Don't open it!
What is it?
Oh, God. Maybe it...
today.